Hello, here we are again talking about invisible greatness, Christ consciousness, that special power, that force within you, that loving energy that wants to touch you and make your life different. And people ask me or people question me, why would I want such a thing? Well, it makes you feel whole and complete. It changes you. You start living life. You start feeling more alive. Uh, Unfortunately, when I first experienced this power, this Christ consciousness, this invisible greatness, I was only 11 years old, and I was in the religious system, and I was I was overwhelmed with love from this experience, and I wanted to share it with everyone. The problem was there was this rule book, there was this misunderstanding that you had to be a certain way, or you had to look a certain way, or you had to follow a certain rule in order to have this touch your heart and be part of your life. And at that young age, I didn't know any better, and I couldn't live up to those standards that they imposed on me. And I ran from this, ran from my whole life. I felt like I had failed, the divine being, the thing that had loved me from birth, loved me for no other reason, just for the fact that I existed. And I got to tell you, that's a mind job to put on somebody. And that's what I see happening in this world. You have this loving, beautiful, divine energy that wants to embrace you and love you like you've never felt before. Your mind can't even comprehend. It's so deep and so wonderful. But there's all these rules. But what I found out is there's not all those rules. This loving being, this loving force, it never judges you. You know who judges you? You. I mean, look at Christ. Who did he judge when he was in the New Testament? Woman caught in adultery. What did he do? He protected her. He ran off all the other hypocrites that were so full of crap themselves. The one with, what did he say? The one without sin cast the first stone. Ha ha. Yeah, none of us have figured this out, but we're working towards it. And did he judge her? No. He said, go and sin no more. And I've explained in some of my posts what sin is. And that's been construed in misinformation. It makes you feel like you're less than, not good enough, can't measure up, that somehow you're dirty and not worthy of this supreme being's love. BS. Sorry, BS alert. That's not true. This force loves you because of you, period. And the only person that judges you is you. And if you can get past that, if you can get past that ego nature, which beats you up 24/7, not good enough, can't do it, too afraid, that little personal devil, which I'll go in deeper talk about that, but I've expressed that on Facebook, what Satan, Lucifer, the adversary, the devil actually is. But nobody, too afraid to hear that. People don't want to lose their hells and their personal devils, which boggles my mind. All I can tell you is I've quit running, and I know of a force and a power that loves you unconditionally. And if you're brave enough to step up to your plate, your internal self plate, and be honest, and then open up and allow and accept a higher experience, a higher level of consciousness to touch you, you're never the same. And it's there for all of us. I just want to share that this morning, and it's a great thing. It changes you and it empowers you. With much love, Wes.